Hello Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your April 26th to May 3rd, 2021 love and relationships reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys here. You have to excuse my camera with all this. I dust and I'm still seeing these bubbles going across. Let's see what's going on for you, Aries. At the end of the reading, I will be adding some full moon energy cards. See what's else is going on for you guys that'll last throughout the next upcoming weeks here from the full moon energy in Scorpio. Aries, spirits, guides, what do you have for Aries for their love and relationships at this time? What do they need to know? Page of Cups. It's in your challenge, though. What's challenging you this week? I feel like with this card, some of you are not looking for love. You're more focused on, you may have just come out of relationships and aren't wanting to get right into any. I think someone you guys are dealing with, you're very attractive right now, I feel, and all of you. And there's an attraction going on here. It's primal, so and it's an energy kind of thing. You can't stop them from trying. But you're having problems with this, I feel like, for a lot of you. Because of this primal attraction thing that I'm feeling going on here. You got the King of Cups in reverse in your what's benefiting you. I'm thinking that this is you guys. You know when you're ready for love. You know, and it's in the reverse. That means it's not quite, you're not ready yet. That's why this is a challenge. I think people are really bugging you. You have people asking you out or overly pursuing. I think for some of you, you're in relationships and you got people doing this, or got someone doing this, in which case I feel like this could be them, and you're blocking that business because you are in a relationship and you're not interested. But I have a feeling that you're having, I think someone's dealing with an ex as well. Might be some messages. Being that it's a page, it's bringer of news. I feel like people are messing around in your inbox that you're not really appreciating. You have this. You have the Seven of Wands in the reverse message from Spirit. Yeah, it really looks like people are bugging you. You're trying to fight them off with a stick. That's what it looks like. And you're not winning. I think you're really getting bugged by this, and you don't want to be rude, but people won't leave you alone. I think some of you might, like I say, might be in between relationships, and you're working on yourself. You're not trying to deal with another relationship right now. You've had enough at this time. Let's see what else is going on here for you, Aries. Yeah, I feel like beating them off with a stick. I think you guys are really like attractive right now. You've got some stuff going for you. I think you're looking better. The sun, you're getting in some sun and getting a little bit of a tan going on, and it's just in general, you're just you're attractive. Like you're calling unwanted energy, unwanted suitors at this time. Get Temperance. Patience, patience. Divine timing as well. I think somebody here, at least one of you, is dealing with someone keeps trying to come in and talk to you. You don't want any part of them right now. You're busy. But seeing this Temperance arise as well, it's divine timing. This person is sent for you from the universe, and it's time for you to at least give them a chance. That's what I feel like with this Temperance. It's bugging you though. You don't really want to do it right now. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are working on your finances, working on yourself, writing yourself. I think some of you are coming out of relationships, have come out of relationships that you realized once you broke up, they were the ones with more of the money and stuff like that, and you want to make sure that you're right before you approach another relationship. You want to make sure that you're able to take care of yourself financially. That's what it feels like. You're working on it. You're protecting that. You're working on it. But if this is divine timing with this person, there might not be any avoiding it, depending. Ten of Swords. Someone was betrayed. I feel a betrayal here. I don't think it's something you don't know about, though. You know, I think it's something that has occurred and you're dealing with it still, but I think it's in your benefiting position because it was a lesson that had to be learned, especially with this Temperance showing up here. That may be where the lesson laid. And you got to get over it. Yes, Three of Swords. Yeah. It was something that you had to go through in order to better yourself. And I think you were relying too much on that person to be there, thinking they're going to be there forever, and it wasn't a forever thing. For some of you, I think you want new love in your life. That's why this Temperance and the Page of Cups, but you have to have patience in it and work on yourself. Some of you need to work on yourself before you move on. I think there were plenty of issues and ways that it could have went different in your past relationships if you would have been more self-efficient. I think you leaned on the other person way too much, and it caused problems. Let's see what else here. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I'm really feeling someone leaned financially on someone too much. You have the Magician in the reverse. You weren't, if you would have paid attention to the signs I'm feeling with this Magician in reverse, I don't think you were. I think you weren't using your, you weren't using your powers to the best of your ability. That's what I feel like saying. You weren't, letting your intuition work for you. You, ignored signs, that were right blatantly in front of you, I feel, that could have changed the course of things. That's what it feels like. Four of Cups. I feel like this is for someone that's not paying attention. There's divine timing here with love trying to come in. You got messages of love coming in. For some of you, it is it's a divine love. You can't avoid it. You can't, I think some of you, need to accept the things that have happened to you in the past. I think someone's trying to avoid love because they did get hurt. And you don't want to get hurt again, which is very understandable. Got the King of Cups in reverse again. It jumped out of the deck and into my lap. I feel like because it landed that way, that Spirit is telling you that you got to love falling into your lap, and you need to at least give them a chance because it's divine timed. It's divine. It's an energy that you can't avoid. I think it may be a soulmate. So be mindful of that you're not blocking out something that the universe has sent to you. This could be your person. This could be the person that won't break your heart, that isn't, but I feel like, look at how this Ten of Swords and this Three of Swords are blocking in between these two Kings of Cups in the reverse. You are blocking out new love. You're trying to protect your love by not responding to people, not, being interested because of this pain here. Being betrayed, being stabbed in the back. I feel like your heart is still broken, whether you want to believe it or not. Your heart is still broken for some of you, and you are double blocking. You're like, no way. I think someone's tried to come at you more than once, and that's why the King of Cups in reverse twice. But it's meant to be, so you need to at least give them a chance, because you might find that it's a pleasantly different situation than you're used to. And you got the Hangman. I think some of you have been doing this for some time. You got a severely broken heart. Someone really kicked you while you were down. And you're finding it hard to get over that. But you took the time out that you needed to. Spirit says it's time to let someone in now. There's magic to be had here. I feel like telling somebody stop being stubborn. I'm not sure who that's for, but I feel like somebody's being stubborn about this, and Spirit is like, stop being stubborn. Let's see, guys. Yeah, I'm going to pull a few cards from this deck. I feel like there's something there for you guys. Spirit's guides. What else do you have for Aries at this time? For love and relationships. Ooh. Justice. I got this strong, this feels like a Peppermint Patty commercial. I got this strong sensation. But that's what I want to say. I got this strong sensation just now that with these King of Cups and the blocking because of the hurt, it's your ex. It's the ex that hurt you that keeps trying to come in here and you're trying to give them the justice. You're trying to you found out that they are butthurt about you not talking to them anymore, and you feel justice is served. Like I feel like somebody saw him crying and everything, drinking and crying, I want to say. It's benefiting you to wait, I feel. You got to let them, I feel like you got to give them time to feel the pain, feel the burn. That's what it's coming to me. Hold out a little bit, but I think that they have learned their lesson and they miss you, and yeah, I'm looking at this you got the Nine of Coins in the reverse. I'm looking at this card here, and I'm like, see the way he's not paying attention to her whatsoever, but she's like all up in just admiring. I think this is this person to you. How they're looking at you. They're looking at how attractive you are right now, how beautiful or handsome that you are, and you're not even paying attention. This could be a new love as well. You've been hurt, and I feel like there's a divine love right here that you're just not even paying attention. You're not ready for that next step. This Nine of Coins, let me address that real quick. I feel like it's about working on your future in that, but and things starting to come around for you, and you don't want to mess it up. You're trying to nurture it. You're trying to you don't want to head into a relationship again until you're ready, financially or otherwise. You don't want it to be you want it to at least be a 50-50 relationship when a new one begins right off the bat. I feel like that's a stipulation that you've set upon yourself. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Making Magic deck. Feels like there's something in there, another message for you guys. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Aries to clarify this situation? Their situations, these many situations apparently. You got two of them here. Put that down. I think that's it. We've got on target and air. On target, follow your ideal life path, and air, work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. I feel like you should keep working on yourself. I feel like you're following your life's path at this time. Many of you are doing what you love to do. You've figured out exactly what it is. I'm going to put this over here on this 9 of coins. And this air. Guys, I'm feeling like you're dealing with an air sign with this. For some of you. This X may be an air sign. I know there's a lot of cups on the board, but I'm feeling air with these swords. These swords here. This one, you know what? This could very well be an air sign that has hurt you. I think someone here is in the opposite side of this as well. Somebody hurt someone else, and they keep trying to come back and talk to you. I don't think you need to give them closure. I don't think they got closure from the situation. That's why they keep doing this. And you feel like if you respond, I think you've ignored, you've ghosted them. And if you feel if you respond, that they'll think that, and you really don't have feelings for them like that. And it benefited you to do that. You had to hurt them because they would not take the no for an answer to begin with. I feel like that's how the relationship started. With this air, work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. Some of you need to light that candle, man. Light the candle and ask for clarity on a situation. Those of you, I feel like it's those of you that have been hurt by an ex that keeps wanting to come back in. In order to see the truth of how they really feel, you need to ask Spirit for guidance. Use your little magical powers over here with this Magician card. Don't ignore that you have the ability to see through, to see what you need to do, and to feel it out properly. I think I needed to tell somebody that. Let's see. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle as well. Angel, spirits, guides. What else do you have for Aries? What else do they need to know about their love and relationships for this week? April 26th to May 3rd, 2021. Aries. What else do they need to know? Oop, 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 oop. messed up me cards. Yang in the reverse. Let me look that up real quick in the book for you. It's in the reverse, so it's a protection message. Number 1. Essential meanings. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity. The power to make things happen. Taking action. The Oracle's message. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into a concrete form. Now is the time, or now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. And the protection message is, be mindful of the tendency toward impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, there it is, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. Wow. Yeah, I think you guys that are I think you may be blocking that X out, but I think you had feelings for them still. I think there's someone else. While I was reading that passage, I got the feeling that someone pursued someone here relentlessly. And when you finally, they gave in and talked to you, you realize it wasn't what you wanted. You realize they're not the person that you thought they were. Their whole personality was different when you really got to know them. Okay, guys, let's pull some full moon energy cards with the Queen of the Moon Oracle before we close this reading. Spirit's guides, what do you have for Aries in their relationship? At the love and relationships at this time, April 26th to May 3rd. And in what way is this full moon going to affect them in the upcoming weeks? Spirit's guides. What can you tell Aries at this time about the full moon energy? Let's see, guys. Sovereignty. I think you're in full control of what's going on with yourselves now. I don't feel a lot of loose energy. I mean, loose for you guys. Like, I feel like you're in total control. You know what you're doing. Holding out on somebody or not answering messages. You are in control of the situation regardless of whatever. That's what it feels like. Nobody feels weak here. You feel very attractive. You feel like you're attracting good things into your life. For the most part, most of you. There's always that otherness, isn't there? Not everybody can be under the same dome when it comes to these things. Let's see what else is here. Spirit's guides. What else do you have for Aries to explain this full moon energy that they will be under for the next few weeks? How will it affect them? Release. I think you need to let go of this hurt that happen to you, and open yourself up. Open yourself up to the 27 is a 9. That's a ending of a situation, coming to a close, getting close to it. I think you know your worth. You guys know your worth. You're just I think you're going a little bit overboard now, and you need to let go of that old energy that's been that negativity that's keeping you feeling and acting the way you are. Be mindful of it. Take the next few weeks and just figure out what it is you really want in a relationship, and whether this person or people that are messaging you, trying to talk to you, or whether they're... Whoa. Boy, the whole deck flew out of my hand. So I'm going to leave this here. Self-reflection was on the bottom, and that's what flipped over. But we're going to look at this. Ooh, abundance. Wow. I think someone here needs to go out camping. I feel like camping or a walk through the woods. Don't go by yourself. But I think you need to have some reflection. Look at this. I said it. I didn't even mean it. Self-reflection. You need some reflection. You need to look in a body of water. I feel like you need to go into nature and look into a body of water and see your reflection. And I feel like something will be in there for you. I don't know what. I can't tell you exactly, but I just feel like that's something you should do. Go out, see nature in its raw form, interact with it. Yes, I feel like you need to go out in nature and in I mean, you don't have to go necessarily camping. I just feel like camping is like a way where if you're there for a day or all day or overnight, you have more time to stop and look at the scenery and feel the energies in the air. Put your hand on a tree. I like doing that when I'm out walking in the woods or at a state park or whatever. Just put your palm of your hand up against a tree. You will you'll feel the energy off it. I love doing that. It's like talking to the tree. And this self-reflection, I think I need to go in the book for this for you guys. Let me see. Self-reflection. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate and who and what you are and want. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Know what you believe and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and ways of being. And the affirmation for this card is, I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. Let's see. Number 41. Sovereignty. Queen of the Moon. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite disparate people and views should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. Wow. There we go. The affirmation for this card is, I reign over my own realm. I reign over my own realm. I reign over my own realm. You have the number 27, release. Let it go. Let me rephrase that, because it's saying, it has a separation of each of them. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. And the affirmation for this card is, I freely release what I no longer need. I freely release what I no longer need. I freely release what I no longer need. And let's look up the abundance card as well. Number 38. Take advantage of this time of abundance. It is all around you. Possibility and opportunity are everywhere. You are open and responsive to the abundance around you. There is enough for everyone. And the affirmation for this card is, I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. I am abundant and I am surrounded by opportunity. Well, guys, that is it for now. I think this was a very powerful read. I think you've got a lot to think about. I really do. Thanks for coming, Aries. Like, share, subscribe, please. Join my community, if you will. We'll be trying to start a live, do my first live, so you can pick at me about how I don't know what I'm doing. Middle of next month here, May, coming up in May. Check out my Toasting the Tarot video, and leave a comment or two. Let me know what you think about it and what you'd like to see happen. Hopefully this resonated and helped you out. If it did not resonate, check your moon and rising as well to get a better picture of your energies for the week and what is affecting you. Be mindful of some of these negative things that are trying to come up a little bit from, it feels like, from past relationships, and take your time. Don't make rash decisions. All right, guys. See you next video.